Smash that like button. Well, as we expected, Joe Budden responds to YesJulz, going in on him for something that happened, over a year ago. He returned some sweatpants. That was her attack. And then, she went off on going off on Karen Civil and Scotty Beam for no reason whatsoever, just to get hot out here. And Joe Budden made the point to go at her, Murda Mook, and It's Biscuit. If you don't know who It's Biscuit is, he's a blogger on Instagram. Well, he's not even a blog. I don't know. He's like a comedy. He's a mix of a lot of things, okay? But anyways, let's get into this and dissect it. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Hit that bell, hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up button, smash that thumbs up button because it's free. And when you do something nice, you do something for free, you get nice things back in return, meaning the universe rewards you. Don't smash that thumbs down, but it's not cool. Okay, so Joe Budden, as we know, him and YesJulz and Sin Santana had a big thing last year where, Joe Budden had called, she had called out Joe Budden or something like that. And it said, she said, YesJulz, I know you from Tampa before the fat transfer. I think she said something to Joe Budden and then it sparked off on something, and then she started exposing he returned these sweatpants that he wore once and, try to plan for that. Man, I return vacuum cleaners sometimes that I've used for a month, okay? There's nothing wrong with that, okay? I don't think anyone's looking at him like, oh, that's dusty. He didn't like them, okay? So he returned them. But let's not forget YesJulz past, okay? She was using the N-word. You should never use that word unless you're black. People that aren't black shouldn't use that word. I never use that word, okay? It's disrespectful, okay? Then she's attacking Karen Civil, and she's pointing out things where Karen Civil was in Haiti trying to do fundraising for the kids and people in Haiti, and YesJulz was a part of it, but then tried to call her out for not working hard enough when Karen was organizing everything with a bunch of different groups, doing a good deed. That's like, criticizing someone, hey, you went and helped out the homeless people, but you didn't hand out enough sandwiches. Like, come on. Okay? Karen didn't have to be down there, okay? Calling out Scotty Beam for no reason whatsoever, just for clout. Knowing that if you called out enough people, someone was going to respond. To her surprise, everybody responded. Then Murda Mook was giving her excuses like, oh, you're Puerto Rican, you're this, you can do this, and he was kind of gassing it up. And we know Murda Mook from being a battle rapper, I know him from the Come Up days. He was, just nice at rapping, right? It's Biscuit, like I said, we know from that. But nobody was like challenging her with her past, with her using people. Pusha T exposed her on the remember the Clip song? He exposed her for sleeping around. He said, let's see, I used to have this white girl. She looked like Madonna though. Heard she effing LeBron, but I don't know. Like that Bron I had a long time ago, butt naked on the balcony at the Delano. I mean the Delano. I mean for real, no. And he said the hair shop girl from DC. Hey P, let him know. Oh yeah, she was hot. So anyways, and there's pictures of her with LeBron. Did that happen? I don't want to, in that, it's like, I think that was before LeBron was like married and everything. I don't know. Anyways, it's like, YesJulz was reaching because Joe Budden has a good podcast now. Murda Mook is trying to do everyone has a podcast. You don't all need a podcast, some people have 3 podcasts, it's like, some people should be rappers, some people should be podcasters. Joe Budden always has kind of been in Twitter and everything, like been a comedian on Twitter. Everybody doesn't need a podcast. There's too many podcasts out here, let's be honest. I only really listen to I listen to Joe Budden's, and I listen to Joe Rogan. I listen to a couple others, like comedy stuff, Bill Burr, but I don't listen to everybody's podcast, man, Some I listen to just for interviews. I think Howard Stern's getting into podcasting now. I'm kind of excited about that because it's hard to catch him on Sirius all the time. Anyways, YesJulz is tripping, let's be honest, okay? Anyways, guys, what do you guys think about this whole thing? Him going at Murda Mook. He went hard at Murda Mook. Like, yo, you don't need to be doing a podcast. You're trying to be like me. He said he looked lame. He went off on everybody. And he made good points, I'll be honest. Anyways, check it out on Spotify. And I'll check you guys in the next one. Peace.